Welcome back to Finpod, your daily financial digest. I am your host, Evan, and today we are breaking down a busy day of market action. Finpod is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, your go-to platform for real-time trading signals and stock recommendations. Let us dive in. The buzz today is heavily centered on companies reporting strong earnings and AI-related developments. Reddit is a major standout today, surging over 13% after reporting first-quarter results that blew past estimates. The company pointed to strong ad demand and growing interest in using its platform data to train artificial intelligence models as key growth drivers. Another hot topic is NBIS Group, which is up around 12% following its announcement to acquire AI. This move is designed to strengthen its AI inference platform and expand its engineering footprint in the United States. GameStop is also seeing some significant action, up over 6% in after-hours trading, though the move appears to be driven by retail sentiment rather than specific company-issued news. Finally, Shopify is up about 5%, while Palantir is holding steady, both continuing to draw attention from analysts focused on the broader software and AI sectors. Turning to the broader market, the major indexes had a mixed but generally resilient day. The S&P 500 managed to tick slightly higher, building on the record highs we saw recently, while the Nasdaq also pushed forward, led by strength in tech. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, however, saw a slight pullback. The primary story here is the ongoing wave of earnings reports. Investors are weighing strong corporate profits against lingering macroeconomic concerns, particularly regarding energy prices and the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. While tech stocks remain the primary engine of this rally, we are seeing some sector rotation as investors digest a heavy schedule of earnings that highlight both the potential and the costs of the current AI-focused investment cycle. Speaking of AI, the industry continues to dominate the narrative. We are seeing a major push toward infrastructure, with companies increasingly focused on scaling inference capabilities. While the big tech players are reporting record capital expenditures to build out data centers, we are also seeing mid-sized firms like NBIS making strategic acquisitions to carve out their own niche in the AI stack. The common theme today is that the conversation is shifting from just building models to finding ways to make them more efficient and commercially viable at scale. Looking at individual stocks in focus beyond what we have already covered, there was quite a bit of movement. Estée Lauder surged over 12% after beating earnings expectations and raising its full-year outlook. In contrast, Roblox tumbled about 17% after missing revenue estimates, as the company noted that new child safety safeguards are impacting user metrics. We also saw some movement in the energy sector, as companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron reported earnings that beat analyst estimates, but showed the impact of geopolitical volatility on their margins. On the earnings front, it has been a very busy day for the energy and insurance sectors. ExxonMobil reported earnings that beat expectations, highlighting strong upstream production despite Middle East disruptions. Chevron also beat on earnings but missed on revenue, leading to some downward pressure on the stock. SHEL reported results that were generally in line with expectations in a tough pricing environment. AON saw its stock hold steady after reporting a strong quarter with organic revenue growth of 5%, while Colgate-Palmolive jumped over 2% after its earnings and revenue both beat street forecasts, showing resilience in consumer demand. To wrap things up, we have seen a day defined by high-conviction earnings beats, significant AI infrastructure news, and ongoing sensitivity to geopolitical headlines. It is a market that is clearly looking for reasons to stay positive, but it is also becoming increasingly selective. Thank you for tuning into Finpod. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if there is a specific stock or sector you want us to cover next. For stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. See you tomorrow.